And this is why you avoid females that say things like, real men do so and so. It's quite simple. These females are so delusional in their fantasy-filled worlds that they actually believe that they themselves are so self-righteously arrogant enough to assume that they as females know what is best for men, for males, and how to be a male, what to do as a male, what to say as a male, even though they are female, girls, ladies, women, having no association with anything to do with knowing what it is like to be a male, to be a boy, man, male individual, however you want to put it, whichever category you want to put it in the wordplay game of man, boy, gentleman, male. They don't know nothing about it. They don't know what it's like to grow up as a boy, be a man, be a gentleman, none of it. But yet they have the gall to assume that they know what's better, how to be better as a male individual with no information on what it's like to be male, to grow up male. This arrogance, this ignorance, this delusional fantasy of knowledge tells me more about them than their judgments against me as a male individual, or any male individual out there actually, because I don't have any association with females that say, you know, to be a real man you have to do this. I've never had any female say, yeah, as a real man, this is what you have to do, Michael. No, I've never had a female do that before. Wanna know why? Because I don't associate with females that ignorant, delusional, living a fantasy-filled world, so out of touch with reality like that. Those are the females I will never, ever have anything to do with. And I say that now, always has been, always will be. Another big part of this is because it shows that they're very controlling. Why would control have anything to do with such things as real man sayings or women saying anything to do with a real man? Well, it's quite simple, really. She is trying to control you as a male individual, to control your behavior, control what you say, control what you do, control what you think, by way of saying, real man does so and so, real man thinks so and so, etc., etc. So it shows she's very controlling as well. And we don't like control freaks, whether you're a male or a female. I'm sure everyone can agree with that. So when you start this whole real man does this, real man says that bullshit, you're telling us how much of a control freak you are. So that's a pretty good reason to avoid females that use such slang, sayings, and quotes and bullshit of that nature when it comes to the real man bullshit. Furthermore, and the biggest reason, is because, well, they are gender biased. They are gynocentric. They are self-centered. They only care about their own gender. Because, again, when it goes to this whole delusional fantasy bullshit, false knowledge and what real man is, coupled on top of the control aspect of things, when they say real man so-and-so, it benefits them. Not you as a male, but them individually. Personalized, customized. Because to what one female says a real man will do is something another female will say a real man doesn't do. It only depends on the female with whom uses the quote or the saying. So say, real men lift 55-pound boulders and throw it over their head. Whereas another female will say, real men give me $1,000 every month. But to the one that says, you know, with the rock, the boulder, she'll say, real men don't give me $1,000 every month. And then the other female that says, real men give me $1,000 every month, she'll say, well, real men don't, throw boulders over their head. And you get what I'm saying here. It's very personalized. It's very customized to each and every female individual. There is no general theme of what real man is, except for the obvious things like real men don't abuse females, blah, blah, blah. But when we get to the nitty-gritty shit, like what I was saying, the very customizable stuff, like real men, buy me shirts, or real men take me to the mall, and then other females will say, well, real men don't go to the mall. You get what I'm saying? So the main point is what I'm getting at here is when they're doing this real man bullshit, they're saying that they're very self-centered. They're very female-centric. They're very me. Whatever benefits me, and whatever I can manipulate you through the saying of real man with, I will use to my advantage to control you to my benefit. Me. And these are my top few reasons why you should at all costs avoid females that use the word real man, or any sort of quote, saying, meme, anything to do with real man does this, real man says that, real man behavior that. That's what they're telling you by sharing those, by reading those things, by saying those things, so on and so forth. If there's a female that doesn't have any association with real man bullshit, she's probably good. Until next time.